Hey guys, it's me again, Don Craker, and I'm in the backyard over here at my neighbor's house, Domingo. He's in his 70s. He's a really nice guy, and I've been clearing out some pineapples. I took them all out, and actually they just got taken away. Wasn't going to make a movie on that or a video on that, but he has back here these coffee plants or coffee trees, and the cherries are red. So I'm actually, he said I can pick them, and I'm going to make some coffee. So see if I can get backed up here. There you go. Now you can see it better. And this is just a little thing over here. Some of these aren't ready to go yet, but the redder the berry, the sweeter the wine, or the sweeter the coffee will be. So I'm going to see how much I'm going to get, and this is just a little thing. So off I go. Okay, guys. So I'm getting ready to go over this one over here. They seem to be a lot redder over there. These ones here over there aren't. I think he's got 3 or 4 coffee trees, so I'm gonna get him off of this guy over here. I'm helping him clear out his the backyard over here because it's so overgrown, you know, to even get to this stuff. Okay, so all right, let's get in here. Let's get some red guys here. Let's see if you can see that. Okay, I'll even pinch it in a little bit more. Okay, here's a red guy. There's a red one. I have no idea how this is going to taste. I think I told you he had brought them back. He brought the, he's from Cuba, Domingo, and I'm pretty sure he said he brought them back from Cuba with him. A couple of trees. I didn't even know they had coffee in Cuba, but I've heard of Cuban coffee, but I don't know. It is what it is. So, here we go. Oh, there's some air there. I'm going to get quite a bit. So, okay. Just trying to stay away from the ones that are kind of green. And this one here, this is another tree here. Yeah, there's a couple here. Let's see if you can see them. I'll fix all this stuff in the editing. All right. Oh, here's some nice red ones here. Look at them. They almost look like cranberries, really. Honestly, I've never seen a coffee tree before until the neighbor, you know, found out what it was, and he's really nice. They're older. They don't really want to be on camera or anything. You know, I get it. But they are good neighbors. They're really nice. Cut their grass and stuff, and you know, they're nice. You do what you do, how you do. So, I'm getting close to where maybe I have a pot of coffee, maybe. This one over here seems, oh, there's a lot of them up there, but they're a little too hot. Oh, you know what, right over here. Get them in there. And then I'll do the rest of the process, taking the, getting the coffee bean out of there. And I've watched, oh, look at this one up here. Well, hopefully I can see if I can get that on the thing. This is going to be nice here. There we go. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm getting some good red ones here. I'll be back after I'll be back and get some more later because they're going to be getting more and more ripe. I just wanted to get some and just try it out and see how it goes because there's a lot of coffee back here. All right. So on that, I got this many here. Let me move my thing around here. And that's what I got so far. And this is a pretty cool little thing with the coffee tree. Little things, guys, little things. And I got cool neighbors. All right, cool. Now for the next thing. I got to get next door. All right, off I go. Okay, guys, so this is the deal. I'm going to actually try a little thing with using, this is a souffle to, you know, make souffle and creme brulee and stuff. And I'm just going to rotate them. There's a bunch of other people on YouTube that are, you can get a board or whatever. You just got to separate them. And I bet, like I said, I don't have the machine, but I did a couple testers, and this seems to be working out pretty good. So we're gonna get this going, and you can see they are coming out pretty good there. And the other stuff that I was reading some more, the cherries, the skin stuff, it's actually full of antioxidants, and there is caffeine and stuff in it. But they're actually using these to make tea. So you can, out of a coffee tree, you can get actual coffee, and you can also make tea from the skins. And they also have some extract and stuff as well. So it's just food for thought, literally. So I'm gonna go over these guys here and see if I can get them all to get busted up, and hopefully we'll get this thing here and go from there. Like I said, I've never done anything like this, so I'm going to try and make it go as fast as possible, because I got a bunch of other stuff to do today, but I figured I love coffee, and because I'm a coffee whatever, but I don't like, I can't go out and buy it. I have to make coffee at home. I can't pay more than, I don't know, 50 cents for a cup of coffee. In my head is too much, but that's just me. And with the neighbor, I'll have a bunch of coffee, and hopefully it'll be good. I have no idea. This is just, you know, I never have done anything like this before thing. So, and in all my years of cooking, well over 25, going on 30, this is just a really cool something different. So I'm going to learn something today. And yeah, I've got to get these out in the sun and start them to drying, and that's what we're going to have going on. Okay, guys, I'm finally done. It took me like almost an hour to get this here extra here, and these are all separated, so that's good. And so now I'm going to just put this over here, and I'm going to rinse these guys off real quick again to get some of the little bit of debris. There's stems and stuff in there, but they could actually dry in the pan or whatnot. So I'm going to wash these guys one more time. Move the stuff around. Get this stuff here out. Like I am learning. This is a learning experience. So we've got this going, and I've been picking. I was picking some of the little stem pieces out, and some of the stuff that's just not very desirable. These things are so much better than the fake ones, those toy guys. So that's straining a little bit more. Get the other skin over here. That's reserved. This is reserved to get dried. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to dry these out to get the rest of the wet out of them, and get them outside. So I'll be able to go through these and pick all the little residue and stuff out later, but this is just to get my just to get it outside, get it in the sun, because I want to get it started and have it going. All right, figured I'd get the water out of it to start them. Come on, guys. All right, I think that's pretty much all off of that rag. So you can see there's a couple of off-color ones. I'll root through that. And there's a couple of stems here and there. So I'm not really worried about any of that stuff. I just want to get them outside and dry them. All right, I gotta get my shoes on. And I got my socks. Hold on. Okay, guys. You can see there's a couple of stems in, like I said, and a little bit of that, but I'll go through that when the stuff is all dried out. And I gotta flip them tomorrow. If I can remember, I'll flip them and put it in the video, because this is gonna be a couple day video, this thing here. Well, the good thing is it's actually kind of sunny out. Well, it was. I'm going to put it over here, my old rusty Homecrest Stargazer chair. See if we can see it there. It's gonna go right here. And so I'll be back tomorrow and I'll move them around and see what we get. Okay guys, it's been about 24 hours and it looks like my beans are drying out. So I got 3 more days to dry these guys. And I'll sift out this little funky stuff and do whatever. So it's looking, look, it actually looks like coffee beans. Oh God, I tell you, I do get into some stuff. All right, yeah, there's some funky ones too. I'll sift them all out when I'm not gonna do it now, but I got another day. All right, and that's the progress. Whoop, get in there. Okay guys, this is my link right here for Cafe Streets. Cafe. How to roast coffee beans in the oven. So I've gone over this thing here. I'll leave a link for this. And I have my oven preheating right now. Or actually, I think it just beeped. I'm going to make a medium roast. It says for medium, it's 410 to 426. My oven runs a little hot, so I just put it on 400. So it should be around there, close enough. And I got to put it in for a minute. And then we're going to get over here and get into this. All right, there you go. Okay guys, so here we go. I've got my coffee beans over here in my little bag. This is just a little tiny bit that I'm doing, so let's get into this thing. Like I said, I'll give you guys a link, and my oven is at 400, which is probably around closer to 410 or 420. So I'm getting into it. Okay guys, so here's my beans. And I've looked at other methods and stuff how to do this, and I'm just going with this guy here. You gotta throw them out here like this. Make sure they're not crowded in the pan. And then we're gonna go in the oven for 1 to 2 minutes. I'm gonna put it in for 2 minutes and see what we get. Let me put the light on. Boop. Okay. Echo, set timer for 1 minute. Echo, set timer for 1 minute.
1 minute, starting now.
Okay. I'm not going to make you hold on for a minute, but I will, when she gets ready to do her thing, I'll be done. And then I'll get back. Echo, cancel. Okay. Still not very brown. Actually, I turned up the oven to 420. It's just, I haven't heard a first crack, so I'm going to put another one in for another 3 minutes. Echo, set timer for 3 minutes.
3 minutes, starting now.
And we'll see what happens. Okay guys, that's been about, I think, 18 minutes for everything, so I haven't heard them crack or do anything, and I don't want to cook them very much longer because they look like coffee to me. So I don't know if I did something wrong or whatever, but they look brown, so I'm gonna cool them off and do the thing, I guess. Like I said, this is just a goofy thing that I'm playing. I just never actually made this coffee like this before, so. But it smells like coffee. The house smells like coffee right now, so I'm guessing this would be a light roast. I have no idea. I have to let these things cool and then sit and vent their gases or whatever the thing is. I don't know. But yeah, they didn't split or anything, so I don't know what the deal is with them. But I will cool them off and finish this stuff. I just don't, there's a couple of them in there are burnt. That's it. That's what I got. So I will be done this when I'll cool them off and grind them in 2 days. Off I go. Okay guys, well it's been a couple days and I degassed these beans. Like I said, I've never done this before and I just wanted to make some coffee from the trees outside from next door. All right, let's get into this. I'm gonna get my grinder. Got the grinder. Actually used to grind a lot of beans back in the old days, and this guy here it's like, I don't know, 25 years old for this old brawn. So I'm getting into it. Okay guys, so I'm gonna do it. Let's get it done.
Don't juice this with this. Come on, you. Just gonna do a quick little pulse a couple times. Yeah, these guys, they look pretty good to me. Looks like a medium roast to me. So let's get them going. See what we get. A little bit more. All right, that looks like coffee. And it smells like coffee. Hopefully we get coffee out of this thing. What I'm going to do actually is I'm going to put this in here and grind some more beans. And hopefully they won't fall out on the floor. This isn't a whole lot or anything. You know, I just wanted to make some coffee, so I'm making coffee one way or another. Nope, not yet. That looks like coffee to me. Yeah, a little bit more. Saw one little guy up there doing his thing. There we go. Put you over here. So, sorry about the light. I have terrible light in here, but this looks like coffee should look, and it absolutely smells really good. So I have 8 cups of water in my in my coffee pot. I don't usually do it this way. I gotta get a spoon. Interpure thrifted spoon. Okay. Nope, there's a little bean didn't get all grounded up. Okay, so there you go. I do, what is it? 1/3 cup for 8 cups of coffee. So I'm gonna put you in there, put you over here, and push the button. And we'll see what we get in a minute. Okay guys, well the steam's coming out. I don't know if you can see the steam coming out. And it just went off. There's a bunch of steam coming over here. So, I'm getting into this. Yay! Okay, guys. I actually want to sniff it. It smells like coffee to me. Okay, I take 2 sugars and 1 cream. So, looks really thin though. It's not really brown. But, you know, I don't know. We'll find out what happens. Okay. Yeah, I typically just drink. I've been just drinking Folgers for years now. Ooh, that's how awfully hot. Actually, hold up. I'll show you. Okay, guys. So here we go. And I haven't off camera done tasted this thing yet. So let's see. It tastes like coffee, but it tastes like really thin coffee. It doesn't suck. It's not bad. You know, it's not bad for Florida grown coffee. And I didn't hear it crack, or it might have cracked, and I didn't hear it. I ain't got greedy ears, but it actually tastes like coffee. So it doesn't suck. It's not bad. It's not the greatest cup of coffee I've had, but I've actually had worse. Like cheap motel or cheap hotel coffee. It tastes better than that crap if you've ever had that. So I'm gonna drink this and I'm happy with what I got. So it worked and I'm done. Not bad. Go figure. And with that, please like and subscribe. And I can't thank you enough. Off I go. Beep.
Off I go.